say a little aloha in our day. Shaka fly, how's it? I'm Aunty Dawn, and you're here back with me at the Choose Aloha Pump It Up sessions. 'Cause champions always choose aloha. So last time we were together, we blasted the ha in aloha, the G breath of life or gratitude breath. Just another one of a great series of our superpowers that we've been learning together. Today we're adding another superpower, because I can never get enough, can you? Did you know that you can change an entire situation in one word? Just like that. You go from slave to brave. You go from zero to hero. And you go from loss to boss. Hey, hold up. That was a brave, hero, boss. That comes together so epic. I love it. I just realized that right then. Brave, hero, boss. That's us, living like a boss, living our best life. It is all in the power of one word. And we're going to get to that magical, miraculous word coming up quick. But first, today, let's start with a mindful moment. Let's check in right here, right there. You, yourself, and you, me, myself, and I. Right now, we're going to be thinking about thinking and focusing on being present and positive, powerful, right here and now. We're going to take 3 deep breaths. Ready for these G breaths? Let's start by getting comfortable. Just kind of relax there at home. Get into your sitting or standing position that you prefer. You can even close your eyes if you want to, and Aunty Dawn will walk us through this. You can just listen to the sound of my voice. Now take a slow, deep breath all the way down into your belly, your diaphragmatic breath. Slowly in, and then when you're ready, after just a few seconds, slowly exhale out, releasing some of that tightness that's in maybe your shoulders, your back, maybe in your head as we've been thinking too much, bending over screens and our phones. And then now take a second nice, deep, slow breath. This time you're thinking about something you are grateful for. Maybe it's thankful for having a phone or computer to do this on. Maybe it's thankful for the gift of being able to breathe. Some people with COVID, they can't breathe right now, so we're grateful. Grateful for the great or small things, experiences, and people. All right, exhale as you need and release that warm gratitude out of your force field. Remember the 5 feet out? Here comes our third and final breath. Deep breath in, and again, gratitude breath, thinking of thanking for the here and now together. The amazing opportunity to get to relax and just breathe right now with you and me. Okay, exhale out. Thank you so much for those gratitude-rich, mindful moments. I'm grateful we did it. Blessed. I might have to write it in my G journal today, right here. Grateful to get to breathe with all of you. Now you and I are fully ready for our superpower download. I wanted us to be in the right space. By the way, get your G journal out and ready for action, as we're going to have an activity coming up quickie wiki, right split quick. Let's continue to change our thinking and focus on gratitude. Word that is so powerful. It can instantly it can ruin someone's day, or it can lift them up. One way to change our thinking and change our perspective to be more positive and powerful is to change our words. It's true. For example, let's look at the words have to and get to. Have to, get to. Take out your G journal, and I will start with an example. Just listen. You know we're going to do the so what, now what at the end, and I'll give you a chance to do the activity. But let's make a list just mentally right now as you listen to me. Make a list of all the things that you have to do every day. Very interesting right now during quarantine. That's a great question in quarantine, because I will go on ahead and kick us off. What do we have to do in quarantine? Number 1, we have to stay inside. 2, we have to wear those face masks. 3, we have to practice social distancing, stay 6 feet apart or more. 4, we have to do this online distance learning for school. There are a lot of have tos right now in our world. So my question is, how does that make you feel? Do a check right now. When I tell you you have to do something, what's your first response? Yeah, it's like, why? Why do I have to do that? Some of you might be thinking, it makes me stressed. It makes me resentful would be a big word. It makes me annoyed and irritated. Or in the islands, we say eras. I'm so eras, I got to do all that stuff. You might feel a little bit overwhelmed or anxious, maybe even burdened by all of these extra have-tos. One person wrote and said, I feel like somebody is making me do them. And another student said, I don't feel like I have a choice. It feels like a chore. And that's not fun. Great point. Saying you have to seems like you're being forced to do something. It sounds like you don't have a say or a choice, which is extremely frustrating and annoying. That's just negative and not nice. So here's where we're going to change it. Now let's make a list of things we get to do every day. Like, I get to breathe. What's the other option? Not breathing? Not going to do that. I get to eat. I'm Polynesian. I eat for your survival, boo. You don't want to see me hangry, so you might want to write that in your grateful list. Aunty Dawn gets to eat every day. Number 3, I get to enjoy this picture-perfect paradise of Hawai'i with you. Number 4, I get to choose aloha, because champions always choose aloha. And number 5, we get to be superheroes with superpowers. Yeah, you. Now we're going to trick it up even one more level. Level up. And here's what we're going to do. We're going to take those old have to list and turn it into a get to list, because that's the real superpower. When you're forced to do something, you change your mindset. For example, let's take our have to list from earlier and change it into a get to list. By changing one magical miracle word, you're changing your thoughts, your feelings, and your entire outlook. You get an attitude of gratitude. You give yourself the gift. So here's the first one. I don't have to stay home. I get to stay home, and I get to stay inside and take a break. I get to wear a face mask and look like a mysterious superhero. I get to practice social distancing because I forget to wear deodorant, and nobody's going to know. They're all wearing face masks. They can't smell me. That's right, boo. I just told you my secret. I get to do online distance learning and wear pajamas. That's right. Business on top, pajama bottoms on the bottom. Even in class, I have students, they're just still in bed and they're watching their screen. I see you. I knew this. No need to brush your hair, brush your teeth. I can wear a blanket to class if I want to. Winning, crushing it, living my best life. Come on. We don't have to. We get to. We just used our new superpower, the magical miracle word, to change our lives from have to get to. Now when I think of those things, I'll tell you, I feel a lot more appreciative and I feel grateful. Just remember how we used to say, I have to go to school. Now we pay to go to school, right? Remember how we used to say, I have to go to practice today. Now we would pay to play. Hey, we would pay to be with our teammates and our coaches and out on the fields. And for moms, I have to go get my hair done and my nails did. Yeah, she actually really has to go get that done. That's just, we ain't gonna mess with that. That is a have to. And I know because I do too. Because when mama ain't happy, ain't nobody happy. Love your mamas, okay? Because you get to. All right, let's wrap it up. Remember, it's a power of a word, the power of your words that you speak to yourself in your mind, and the power of one word, the magical miracle, get to, not have to. Reframing our lives in gratitude, get to, is crushing the stress, turning it into bless. You lower the power into a greater superpower. I get to. Now the important part, so what, now what? Your turn, Chihu champions of Aloha. Grab your G journal and practice gratitude by making your own list. Start off with a list of 5. I have to fill in the blank, fill in the blank. I have to stand in a long line. I have to wait. And then turn that into a I get to stay at the store longer. I get to see more people. You turn that statement around. I have to have meals at home every day with my whole family. I get to eat every day and see my whole family. This is a fresh miracle. All right, remember to keep choosing aloha and sing it with me. A-L-O-H-A, a little aloha in our day.